Alright, hey, once again, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you from my kitchen. I can't see what you're typing. It sucks. Somehow I'll render this situation. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll grab my other phone sometime and see if I can comment back to you that way. Anyways, for now, we've got a bubbling pot of water right here. And we've got a variety from Sichuan Baijia that I'm going to do today. Got it up in Canada. And here is the lid from it. And I'm going to teach you a neat little trick too. So here you go. This is a hot and sour. Let's see, it's Sichuan hot and sour. Yeah, Sichuan hot and sour flavor instant vermicelli. This is from China. Now, I don't have the side panel strip that came off the side of the bowl right here. However, on the side of the bowl, it mentions how much water goes in the bowl. You'd be surprised, but a lot of them tell you that. And that's actually really helpful. In this pot, I have 600 milliliters of water, which has boiled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it all together just in this pot. I mean, think about it. Works way better. So it came with this bowl has like some vegetables, and that white stuff is MSG. I'm sure immediately like people are going like, MSG. This is a spicy sauce concoction that goes right in there. I'll be doing another one of these right after this. I've decided that it might just be easier and actually flow better also on my photos. Because yesterday I had a bit of an issue with delay between my cooking and getting stuff out and plated. So, because that last shot is kind of the main goal here. And then this is black vinegar. All right, and then we have the noodle block. These are what do you call it? Sweet potato thread, aka sweet potato vermicelli. I think it's kind of funny when they use the term vermicelli because there is absolutely nothing Italian about these noodles. And they call them vermicelli and don't even, I mean, this is, I would call it, I consider this a type of noodle, but here, check that out. Yeah, so it's a thread. It's considered sweet potato thread or vermicelli or whatnot. But those are translations. Translations often are just kind of, yeah, neither here nor there. So now, instead of having that paper bowl, I have a pot right here. And then I just slap a lid on it. And it takes 5 to 6 minutes, so I'm going to give it 6 because this stuff generally needs a little bit extra time. And then once it's done, we're going to slap the, it's like there's some kind of weird mung bean sprouts to put on top of it. Yeah. But yeah, this looks good. I've had mixed results with Sichuan Baijia stuff in the past, so I'm either going to like it or find it to be absolutely repulsive. Let's see if I can move this a little bit forward now that I don't have the... There we go. Whee! Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, there's our timer ticking away. But yeah, Can you see? Yeah, you can see the pot and everything. Sweet. It's kind of why I like the 360 cam, because you get a little bit more of a view in a cramped space. Anyways, so what's going on? Got this one and another one. There's going to be another one that I'm going to do right after this. It's Taiwanese. But for now, I'm just going to do this sweet potato noodle. And on both of these, I'm still not in ownership of any mung bean sprouts, which bums me out. The one that I'm making right now, really, technically, I don't think mung bean sprouts are what you consider a standard add-on for these. But I'm going to go with the tried, tested, and generally accepted these will in both green onion, scallion, spring onion, whatever you want to call it. That's what I want to call it. I want to call it all of the above. So, yeah. So today we're actually going to go out and get some mung bean sprouts. After my wife gets off work, we're going to go to 99 Ranch in Edmonds, 99 Ranch Market, one of my favorite places. And really, I always tell people always ask me, how did you get started? And I tell them the story about when I was a kid and the noodles that my mom used to get. They discontinued them and we went down to Seattle and we went to Wajimaya, and then I saw all these noodles there. That's all well and good. But then it was like, okay, well, between Anacortes, where I grew up, and downtown Seattle, that is a long distance, especially when your folks don't want to drive down to Seattle all the time. So then it was all about, wow, where can I go? What other places are there? And there weren't really any other places I knew of or that they wanted to go other than that for years. And then I lived in Marysville for a little while, and there was a neat little store called Marysville Oriental Grocery, and they had a lot of Filipino stuff, and that was cool. There was Everett Oriental Grocery. Both of those places are long gone. There was an Indian grocery in Marysville, too, and they had Nissan Top Ramen Smooth Curry there from India. Didn't get it when I saw it. I figured, oh, well, I don't really have a lot of money right now. I'll just wait till it, next time I'm here. They were closed out of business before the next time I was there. So I was just like, man, still would like to review that one. But anyways, yeah, and then moved with my wife to Edmonds, and lo and behold, we live within about 5 minutes walk, and more like 5 to 6 minute walk of 99 Ranch Market, and boom, that really got it going again. So yeah, really stoked about that. Definitely really stoked about that. But you know, it's just a matter of finding stuff. But now we live in Kenmore, and although, I mean, it's really, as the crow flies, not that far from 99 Ranch Market. However, as the car drives with the traffic around here, it's, gosh, I want to say it's almost a half hour away, which just seems ridiculous to me. I want to say it's like 5-6 miles from here. Wow. I mean, I grew up in a small town called Anacortes, and there literally was nowhere in town that took more than 20 minutes to get to. So the idea of, but then again, town was smaller than 5 to 6 miles, but yeah, I don't think, yeah. But anyways, I digress. It was just like the difference between living in a little tiny town and living in more of an urban setting. It's just a huge difference within the amount of time it takes to get from here to there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You're good. Let's see what we got here. Oh my God. Let's see, is there an easy way to get looking at this without any chance of this falling in the soup? That's like my nightmare would be this. my cam falling in the soup. Wow, there you go, folks. Ooh, I don't know. So there was a variety by this brand. It was spicy Fei Chang flavor, and Fei Chang is pork intestine, fried pork intestine. And I just thought, oh, and I went like that, and I was like, oh, that's so gross. And you know what? For years, it was on my bottom 10 list. And I was just like, I don't like this stuff. This is gross. By the way, kitchen scissors are your friend when it comes to vermicelli of any kind. Just a few little cross cuts makes things a lot easier. And then we got this stuff. Oh, this smells... It's like almost like, are these my mung bean sprouts? Are they like pickled mung bean sprouts? They smell pretty darn foul, if you ask me. It's like there's some kind of bean. Yeah, I'll take a gander at that. But yeah. It's just like really greasy, really thick. This looks like a Klingon dish. By the way, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but Star Trek The Next Generation is on. But looks like it hydrated all right. Let's give it a try. I'm really hoping this is something I like. Because, you know, when I see something that looks like, oh my God, that looks so gross, I want to like it because, first off, I want to understand the whole Asian palate as much as possible. There are very few things that I've had in Asia that I didn't like. A couple things I disliked, but very, very few. I'm not a big fan of sea cucumber on its own. Sea cucumber with duck and the sauce, that's good. Crab roe, just like straight out of the freshly steamed crab. You know, conch the crab open. And in Malaysia, they were like, here, just like dig out of here. Just put your finger in there and dig all that orange stuff out and eat it. It just tastes like the bottom of the sea, you know, just like some moss-covered rock, like 20,000 leagues below. They're like, oh, Asians love that flavor. I'm like, oh. So I just want to learn to enjoy it. And I think it'll take time. Kind of the same with sea urchin. Just very musty kind of taste. Anyway. It's hot. Hot and spicy. The sour is definitely from the black vinegar. It's not bad. I will say it's definitely not pretty. Those, let me get a napkin. I could definitely do without the pickled bean sprout, if that's what they are. Just a little too much. Of course, there are the little, I don't know if they're soybeans or what. Usually the Sichuan Baijia have these in there. And they did all right. They hydrated well. This isn't bad. Definitely has strong flavors, but Very curious combination. Yeah, well, there you go. Here's a last look at it. Kind of a close-up. You'll have to wait for the review to come out to see the finished bowl. I think that's probably the fair way to do it, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, if you see this in the store and you like Sichuan flavors and stuff, I'd say pick it up. Why not? You know, it's really, if that's your angle and you like that kind of thing, you'll like this. So. Alright, well hey, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one, and bye.